Have you ever looked around and felt like you see more than others? Do colors seem more vibrant, distinctions clearer? The human eye is a marvel, but some possess an even more remarkable ability, superhuman vision. While this may sound like something out of a comic book, it's rooted in science. Today we'll be exploring the fascinating world of color perception with a fun and engaging eyesight test. Get ready to discover if you have what it takes to be considered a super seer. Our eyes work like intricate cameras, capturing light and translating it into the images we perceive. Just like a camera lens focuses light onto a sensor, our eyes focus light onto the retina at the back of the eye. This process begins when light enters through the cornea, the eye's outermost layer. The cornea bends the light, directing it through the pupil, the dark circular opening in the center of the colored iris. The iris adjusts the size of the pupil to control the amount of light that enters the eye, similar to how a camera's aperture works. Within our eyes, special cells called cones are responsible for color vision. These cones are located in the retina, a thin layer of tissue at the back of the eye. The retina is packed with millions of photoreceptor cells, including rods and cones. While rods are more sensitive to light and help us see in low-light conditions, cones are essential for detecting color and fine details. There are 3 types of cones, each one sensitive to different wavelengths of light. Most people have 3 types of cones, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light: red, green, and blue. These cones work together to help us perceive a wide range of colors. When light hits the cones, it triggers chemical reactions that send signals to the brain. The brain then processes these signals, allowing us to see the vibrant world around us. The combination of signals from the red, green, and blue cones enables us to perceive millions of different colors. These cones work together, mixing these primary colors to create the spectrum we see. For example, when red and green cones are stimulated simultaneously, we perceive the color yellow. Similarly, the combination of blue and red cones results in the perception of purple. This intricate process of color mixing allows us to experience the full spectrum of visible light, from the deep blues of the ocean to the rich reds of a sunset. But what if I told you some people have an extra type of cone? This rare condition is known as tetrachromacy. While most people have 3 types of cones, tetrachromats have a 4th type, which is sensitive to a different range of wavelengths. This additional cone allows them to perceive a broader spectrum of colors, potentially seeing shades and hues that are invisible to the average person. This rare phenomenon can lead to an expanded color palette, allowing them to see millions more colors than the average person. Imagine being able to distinguish subtle differences in colors that others might see as identical. For tetrachromats, the world is a more vibrant and nuanced place, filled with a richness of color that most of us can only imagine. This extraordinary ability highlights the incredible diversity of human vision and the fascinating ways our eyes and brains work together to interpret the world around us. This enhanced color vision is called tetrachromacy. While most of us are trichromats, 3 cones, tetrachromats possess 4. Imagine experiencing a sunset with nuances of orange, pink, and purple you never even knew existed. While tetrachromacy is believed to be rare, it's difficult to definitively identify. Our test today won't provide a diagnosis, but offers a glimpse into the fascinating variations in human vision. Are you ready to see what you're made of? Our eyesight adventure begins with a gentle dip into the pool of color perception. Level 1 is designed to be accessible to all. You'll be presented with a series of images, each containing 10 different shades of a single color. Your task is simple. Identify the unique shade that stands out from the rest. Think of it as a warm-up, getting your eyes accustomed to the subtle nuances of color. Don't worry, it gets more challenging from here. Section 5, Level 2, Shades of Distinction. Congratulations on conquering Level 1. Now, let's raise the stakes. Level 2 delves deeper into the world of subtle color variations, requiring a keener eye and sharper focus. The principle remains the same: spot the odd color out. However, the differences between the shades will be less pronounced, demanding greater attention to detail. This stage will truly test your ability to discern minute variations in hue and saturation. Ready to rise to the challenge? Section 6, Level 3, A Sea of Turquoise. Welcome to a world where the color turquoise reigns supreme, a realm where the boundaries of perception are tested and the beauty of subtlety is celebrated. Prepare yourself, for level 3 is where things get really interesting. This is not just a test of your vision, but a journey into the depths of color theory and the nuances that make each shade unique. Imagine a tranquil ocean of turquoise stretching as far as the eye can see. Each wave a different shade, each ripple a new hue. It's a mesmerizing sight, isn't it? With 50 shades subtly blending into one another, the challenge lies in discerning the minute differences. It's a task that requires patience, a keen eye, and a deep appreciation for the art of color blending. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to identify the one shade that doesn't quite belong. It's a test of your ability to notice the unnoticeable, to see what others might miss. This task is not as simple as it seems. Among the sea of turquoise, one shade stands out, but only to those who look closely enough. Can you find it? This level is not for the faint of heart. It demands focus, determination, and a willingness to push your visual limits. It's a challenge that will test your perception and your patience. It pushes the boundaries of color perception, taking you to the edge of what the human eye can discern. It's a journey into the world of color where every shade tells a story, mimicking the challenges faced by those with enhanced vision. This level will make you question your own abilities. Do you have the vision of an artist, the eye of a designer? Think you have what it takes to navigate this sea of turquoise? Dive in and let the journey begin. Embrace the challenge and discover the depths of your own perception. Section 7, Level 4, the Superhuman Challenge. Welcome to the final frontier of our color perception quest. This is where the journey culminates, pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. Imagine yourself as an explorer, venturing into uncharted territories of the visual spectrum, where every hue and shade holds a secret waiting to be discovered. Level 4 is the ultimate test, designed to challenge even the most discerning eyes. It's not just about seeing colors. It's about distinguishing the subtle differences that most people overlook. This level demands precision, focus, and an extraordinary ability to perceive the minutest variations in color. Here, you'll encounter a kaleidoscope of colors so similar they may appear identical. The challenge lies in your ability to differentiate between these nearly indistinguishable shades. It's a test of your visual acuity and your brain's capacity to process complex color information. This stage is inspired by the extraordinary abilities of tetrachromats who can perceive distinctions invisible to most. Tetrachromats possess an additional type of cone cell in their eyes, allowing them to see a vastly expanded range of colors. While most of us have 3 types of cone cells, tetrachromats have 4. Giving them a superhuman level of color perception. While this test can't definitively determine tetrachromacy, a successful run through level 4 suggests exceptional color perception. If you can navigate this level with ease, it indicates that your eyes and brain work in perfect harmony to decode the intricate tapestry of colors around you. Are you ready to unleash your inner superhuman? This is more than just a test. It's a journey into the depths of your visual capabilities. Prepare yourself, focus your mind, and get ready to experience the world in a way few ever will. The superhuman challenge awaits you. Embrace the adventure and discover the true extent of your color perception powers. Section 8. Not just a test, but a journey. As you've journeyed through these levels, you've delved into the fascinating world of color perception and its incredible variations. Remember, this test is intended for entertainment and educational purposes, not medical diagnosis. Whether you breezed through each level or found yourself stumped, we encourage you to embrace the experience. Learning about our senses and how they shape our understanding of the world is a journey worth taking. Section 9. Join the color conversation. Now that you've tested your color perception, we want to hear from you. Share your results, thoughts, and any surprising discoveries you made along the way. Did any level surprise you? What did you learn about your own vision? Keep the conversation going by sharing this test with friends and family. Let's explore the wonders of human vision together and continue to unravel the mysteries of how we perceive the world around us.